windshields break.
Got 6 DC XL12s on 2 DC 9Ks.
What's it metering?
Does 50 knobs in the kick.
And is it half ohm or 1 ohm an amp?
0.66.
0.66?
Yeah.
And what is your box change to?
34, 33, right around there.
And your name again was?
Will Stuart.
Will Stuart, alright. What about your battery power and electrical for our stock?
Two JY80s and a Singer 320 off.
Singer 320 off?
Yep.
Alright, awesome. Let's hear it.
Making acid shaking windshields break. It's DJ Rusticon.
Almost out of 60.
Yeah, it does. At finals, it is a 59.7 with it.
Round that up.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. What does it do in the port? Have you ever done it?
I've never done it.
Never done port? Probably do 65s or something like that. Yeah. You got another song? How low does it play?
I play down to about 28, 25.
28?
Yeah.
Nice.
Find something to work with.
All right. That sounds good, man.
Thank you.
You did the doors?
My buddy Jarrod Gibson with G-Force did them.
Jarrod Gibson. All right. What's in there?
Go get in that side. Go get in that side.
Yeah, as soon as I get done with him, they can come in.
Okay. Wait for that.
Hey, can we see the back, the box?
Yeah.
Hey, Will, what year model is this vehicle?
It's a 04 Honda Pilot.
Honda Pilot?
Yeah.
All right. You got the plug in?
Not much, about 1,500 watts.
1,500.
So I can feed my happiness. With my bones.
And acid shaking windshields break. It's DJ Rusticon.
Bring my gun in. Got the hook while the DJ revolt.
That window up, it chokes you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, and it's a no wall.
Cut a rug.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. I'm gonna get some flex while you demo someone else.
Okay, sounds good. Come on.
Hey, could I see under your hood? No, you don't want to say that?
Yes,
All right.
Roll the window up.
About to cut a rug.
I don't know if you said it with me, but
Hello everybody on YouTube, I'm JacobViral and I make daily demo car audio videos. Appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed this demo video y'all just saw with the crazy DC audio build this guy had at Ruckus and Chill Show 2018, give it a like and comment what you think about feedback for it. Any questions y'all have about this build as well as car audio in general, feel free to ask in the comments. And let's go ahead and get started. First off, I'm going to go ahead and do the daily shout out. Today is going from Facebook JacobViral group. I can't pronounce the name, but you can see it right here. I'm just going to say Jeffries. He said, Jacob, I love your channel and watch all your videos for ideas as well as my daily dose of bass. Awesome, that's good to hear. He also said, new format is great. Hopefully I can get a shout out one of these days. So there's your shout out today. As well, he said he also posted his system of his build he had in his van with looked like 215s with a lot of description he posted. So go ahead and join my Facebook group, JacobViral, if you haven't. You can post your own builds and videos there as well as contact me there if you need. And just in general bass videos I post every day on there. So JacobViral on Facebook, JacobViral on Instagram. All right, so I got two question topics to discuss today. From this build in particular, the DC build, he had the port plug. So if you notice in the back, he had a center port. He had 3 ports, and then the center one was plugged. So the reason I would say that this is a good topic to discuss is because not just for an Aeroport case scenario. What it is that's an Aeroport. The big A port is what some people call it. I just say Aeroport. You plug the middle, that instantly lowers your tuning. You can play more musically normally, as well as you can play lower, and it's normally windier. The reason he has that plug in there is because you can actually tune your box to a higher frequency. It peaks better in your vehicle with all the ports openings like that. And he has it's called a burp box, some people would call it. So you can burp a lot higher decibel rise, be louder in the vehicle, peak higher frequencies with that plug out. So that's why the plug was in. So he can be very, very demo friendly. If he would have took that plug out and played a bass note on me, I guarantee it would have been at least 2 dBs louder. But he was doing a solid build, and it was really impressive and loud anyway, doing high 50s for sure. I think he hit a 60 in the kick with the burp as well. So maybe he can let me know on Facebook or in the comments. All right, about the slot portion of that. So a lot of people are like, well, I don't have but a slot port. A slot port, just a square piece in your box or your wall such as mine. What can you do with that? Well, simply you could add a PVC in there on the corners, on the back of the box or wall, or at the front, right at the corner, PVC it. That could be a little simple small plug to maybe make a round over. You also can get a strip of 2x4 or wood, or a 1/4 inch, 3/4, 1/2 inch, different size wood thicknesses, and you can throw in there and test it out. You can just put some DB tape or this 3M tape on it over it to seal it off, as well as you can do fiberglass. There's a lot of options. Do little corner round offs. There's a lot of things you can do to shrink a slotted port as well, but it's good for testing purposes. All right, second thing, tuning discussion, Burt versus Daly. So this goes back to, where do you want to tune for your music? Everybody's different. You tune your box depending on your music. This case scenario was perfect idea for, hey, I want to compete and I also want to be demo. So go ahead and go Aeroport if you can, and figure out how you can do a plug or even slot, and figure out a way for you to do an interchangeable port. What that means is you can be able to put a port in there that you can add the port length to the box, or you can plug one of the ports if you have more than one. That way you can be musical with 1 or 2 ports over the 3. And then whenever you want to demo, play more lows or more hair tricks or whatever, you can do that. So if you're on a wall like mine, for example, you could simply make a little interchangeable port plug in there where you can make like a block, and you can block a part of your port, and that will lower your tuning, have more cone control, better cone control, not as Burt friendly, and it will be more musical maybe, depending on the testing. I mean, I personally don't want to touch my port because it's so critical to how loud you are. But in general, that's the topic. Any questions y'all got? Ask. This is JacobViral out. I'll stop talking. I talk a lot, but it's good feedback for some of you guys. Any questions y'all have, ask. Want a shout out? Ask in the comments for a shout out with some feedback. And until next time, peace out, guys. JacobViral.